Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Right, Set is a big choice for Chovy. He's played a lot of Chovy, and I actually I kind of forgot that the Galio was even picked. I was like so focused on
for them to flank. In this case, hold that thought.
Oh, deft. He's trying to hop his way out of here, but I don't know if he can. Has to flash the fat wall. Nice flash here from Vista. Stops the Voidseeker. Here comes Clid, though, as the flash comes in from Light and picks up that first blood. Light trying to sacrifice himself for more kills for his team, but Arthur getting so much value done with this. Olaf in the skirmish survives for so long as Ruler will eventually go down, really showing the power of early skirmishes going the way of Olaf and Set here.
A great objective, and in fact, Life goes for it, and it's risky. Oh, no.
Man. Oh, and why did he even flash that wall? There's nowhere to go. He's like, oh, wait, now I'm just in the Drake pit alone.
His hearts have to go up like a lot before he can propose to Morgan to get a solo kill in the top lane. He's still just a ways away. Nice steal here, by the way. And this
Teleport come in, and this is going to be heavily forced. They're going to try to just dominate Light here, and you can see Gen.G want nothing to do with it. Big taunt on a BDD who's just kind of out there in no man's land as all the teleports come in, and a big win goes the way of Hanwha Light.
Yeah, they execute on this so quickly because they know that, okay, sure, Chovy doesn't have teleport, but, you know, he's Galio, he's got a really quick rotation over here. And, I mean, there's just no hesitation whatsoever, and Life has no way to get out of this. He has no escape. Just collapse on him and kill him. Vista commits his ultimate. The Showstopper comes through, and, I mean, after that, there's just not much else you can do, and it ends up being a really greedy rotation for Gen.G. I liked it when I watched it happen at first, but
I think Deft might just be dead here. This huge collapse once again with the teleport coming in. They just want to get on top of this. Yep, there's going to be too much damage onto Deft, as tons of damage coming out onto Vista as he gets caught actually in the river. So Gen.G immediately
does have a nice flank angle he can come into taunt from, as he's famous for on this Galio pick, but Gen.G decided to back away with Ruler to clear the wave. It's going to give Hanwha Esports an opportunity
look at Toby's positioning, but there's no follow-up here. Finally, we get Vista in, but that was a little bit lackluster. Thankfully, he's got Fate's Call. Makes the support look a little bit better. Spares the flushes, I suppose. Gen.G still considering getting in here. A lot of abilities used on the side of Hanwha Life, so they really want to try to steal this one away. Scatter the Weak to push Chovy away as it comes down. We got a one-on-one on the bottom side as well. That looks like it's going the way of Morgan. In comes Gen.G, as now Clid is alone in the pit, but he does that burst damage and flashes the wall. Great play and positioning from the side of Clid, as now Hanwha Life just on the run. See if Rascal gets crazy here. You can see he's thinking about it. He gets in. He's Zonya's trying to beat the enemy into the team, and now Ruler has a perfect position on the back line, trying to just shred through everybody. Only able to get one, though, as so many low health bars and only a couple of kills.
And I do feel like this is just starting to look like a composition that becomes too overwhelmingly difficult to deal with because the execution on the engage for Hanwha Life is so difficult. As we see, once again, this exact, I mean, this fight looks identical to the last one.
Yeah.
Even with
Jovi's going to come in from the top side.
Jovi's like, yo, I'm coming in.
Oh, okay, that's going to be a really nice smite here coming from Clid. And you can see they're just trying to go straight in there, trying to wombo combo down the front line. Here comes Morgan, no exhaust available. The damage not coming through this time around from Gen.G, as the engage is quite nice. Lots of burst damage. There's the exhaust this time from the side of Hanwha Life. And I feel like they're not done with this fight just yet, our Gen.G. They're thinking about this 4v5. In goes Rascal. They've got a lot of burst damage on the front lines, but have they gone too far? It looks like they have, in fact, as Ruler a little bit too late to the party here. Definitely not fashionably late in this circumstance.
No,
way too late to hop over the wall, but he just doesn't have it in this game.
Yeah, I wanted to play the bot lane more aggressively, and that's going to cost him.
No. We'll see how it turns out for them, as here comes Morgan again, just going to wombo combo the front line. Life is incredibly tanky, but is eventually going to go down. So they do take down the Leona, and now Hanwha Life thinking about a Baron.
Very decisive plays again from Hanwha Life Esports. They see an opportunity, they see blood in the water, and they go. And they're going to do it again here onto Clid. Going to force him to flash away. Guess didn't have his Gale Force available, but might have been too risky.
More gold in their pocket.
Yeah, this is a huge momentum swing. Like, I feel like you know, Hanwha Esports there, definitely not pulling the trigger at the right moment, going away from Baron, leashing it, and then not getting anything out of it, whereas meanwhile Hanwha were like, okay, well, I'm going to get a turret, or excuse me, Gen.G, I'm going to get a turret, I'm going to get more. They come back in here with a vision sweep, and...
Hanwha have no idea.
Yeah, Hanwha don't have any vision of this whatsoever.
Oh, man.
This is actually a disaster.
Oh, man. What happened in the last 30 seconds? And Hanwha, I think, really got the lower hand of that one. But we'll see what they do. I mean, they're going to commit here to the Cloud Drake. Cloud Soul, again, would be nice. I don't feel like it's game winning, but let's see what they want to do. As Clid in the pit once again is going to get the smite off. In goes Vista. Arthur trying to follow up here, but this time Gen.G looking to turn it around. Rascal gets into the back line. Deft incredibly low. Rascal still waiting for that moment. Doesn't really have it. He's going to try to wait and does Zhonya's eventually. In goes Vista trying to get that damage, but too much coming out of the graves now. And Hanwha have fallen down like a stack of cards. Gen.G looks like they might just push to end.
I think they're definitely going to push to end. The back teleport here for Rascal, and they're going to shove this mid lane in. The death timer is here, 30 seconds plus. There's no way to defend this. I think this goes back to, you know, this composition for Hanwha Esports is just too difficult to execute. And you can see it was almost cookie cutter. Every single fight they took around the Drake, with Trovy's trying to flank the taunts, and, you know, you see Rascal is just getting the better ends of things on the side. Besides that one time we saw Morgan have a really nice slicing Maelstrom on that Drake fight, it was just totally controlled by Gen.G in the later part of the game. And if you're Gen.G here, just keep playing around this. There's a lot of synergy with the set pick here as well. You know, set tosses somebody in.
Well, I want to note also this win rate, 17-6. This guy is just insane. There's a reason why people ban his Camille over and over and over again. We're trying to trade back on a Vista who has to flash away. Ruler still trying to go ahead here. No flash available for Vista. Easy pick up there. As Ruler very safely from the get-go flashed the engage. It looks like Deft will get away, but I think just a pretty straight up 2-2, 2-on-2 victory here. The one kill onto Vista. Very simple for Gen.G.
Very simple indeed. And it looks like he just didn't have a tracked repel. I think he was still level 1, so he only had crash down. I'll have to watch it again. As here comes Arthur trying to trade this back. Gonna flash in.
Yeah, flash comes out from Deft. Will be that last auto. Deft looks like he's getting pretty low. Really nice flash comes in from Life. Is the damage going to tick down?
Bowling ball?
Like the answer is going to be no. Bowling ball also does miss. BDD coming in here is going to kind of miss the stun, but lands the damage and does pick up the kill. So a valuable teleport too.
Like that's the main thing.
Whoa. Wow. It's like never ending with the action. The stun comes in on both of them. Flashing forward is Clid though. Looking for more, looking to skirmish, and oh, he missed the undertow! Yeah. And that means that Arthur's just gonna get away. Big yikes there, as now Rascal in a really awkward spot, gonna try to get over the wall. As Chovy will flash forward, he's got the double buffs here. Rascal not able to trade back onto Arthur, who has just been one annoying pest on the Lilia. Baits the awkward, so you kind of go for like the catch-all with the Omni Stone, which can from time to time give you some cool options.
I want to talk about Arthur in this game. You know, he had a great start, and we had some really cool trades, but as you're going to see, BDD is like, He actually does get caught.
He's going to get stun comboed, and even though he does have flash, he just opts to... Oh, he's actually going to go for it right at the end. Thought he would just accept his fate, but not the case.
Yikes.
Now an awkward spot here for Clid, as he'll try to... Oh, he's going to get slept under the turret here. There's no Ragnarok available. Easy burst down underneath the turret, and of course no support, as the bottom lane was all just pushing down.
So ending up, you know, not rushing around trying to get that insane farm advantage that Lilia is often looking for, and getting value elsewhere is...
Oh, Ignite from this coming in as tick down, and Rascal actually backs away. That's a bit unfortunate. He's like, oh man, I want to go for it now. Easy sweeper over the wall. Rascal knowing his range, and Gen.G have tried many times. And we didn't get to see the end of that cool trade.
Yeah.
Gnar had his ultimate, but Rascal just got on in there. Chovy, knowing his ranges as well, will always be looking for these aggressive trades, as Hanwha now setting up to challenge the Rift Herald.
I mean,
comes in.
BDD doesn't hold him.
Okay, gonna look to get that double knock-up in the front line, and Gen.G just a little bit out of their league this time around, sticking around for that fight. And Morgan still looking for more. gotta be careful about this, you know? Maybe didn't expect Rascal to be right there. Arthur has to go for the ultimate, and Life just kind of gives his life away. Arthur, super fast and annoying, gets up there right on time and is able to extend the trade even for players. And everybody, like, turns it on or something. I don't know. Well, this is not the fun time for Lily.
No.
This is a really sad time where you realize, oh yeah, I'm really squishy and I just got stunned. I guess I'm just dead.
Yeah, I mean, I want to roll that one back because we're going to see a hole in here from BDD, which I think will be...
BDD, no ultimate, and we have Clid. Yeah, he just gets clapped. That's like a slice and dice. Right into the back line, and BDD down a level, no ult. Looks like the Scout of the Week also missed, and it was a pretty easy collection of a kill. Now 5-0 for Jovi.
Meanwhile, Ruler got collapsed on the bot lane. His Fist is having a fantastic game, and Jovi's not done. He's like, hello.
Clit's like, yeah, I could probably stay under the turret again. Gives us a thumbs up. Gotta love it. Chovi's here to play tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, this is just, I mean, is this even a game of League of Legends, or is this a Hanwha Life Esports highlight?
This looks like solo queue.
Yeah. It's going to be the Rift Herald to grab this mid turret, just barely missing the plate timing here, sadly, but, you know, BDD was, he actually, like, you know.
Okay.
I don't like to say it as a caster,
I see what you did there.
Yeah. I don't like to say it as a caster because it means that people go, well, I'm gonna. But I think in this case, we might be there as Jovi is looking for more.
Oh, what is going on?
Here we go.
This is no teleports on the other two laners from the side of Gen.G. They turn onto the Kaisa. That's the only value they're gonna get out of this fight. The rest of them just trying to run away. BDD here a little bit late. And a 5-man rotation and dive onto the bottom turret. Hanwha Life, they go from, you know, playing kind of a weak, engaged kind of game with their composition, and then they come out here with just laning style champs, essentially.
Yeah.
You get the Yone out here, you get the Lilia who can really begin to style. And Toby's doing it again, he's going in. Rascal has challenged the 2v2. And he will eventually go down. Now it's Chovy versus Clid. A lot of cooldowns down here on the side of Chovy. Not sure that it matters, though, as he's still looking for this. A flash comes in, and the double kill. Chovy, level 13 and legendary.
Well, I won't spoil the ending.
BDD is saving his ability.
Here we go.
I don't think it matters. All right, nice ult, buddy.
It's even sadder about this.
I know.
Sadder. His ult was
okay, who's next?
Wait.
Who's next?
Double buff, by the way.
Wait, what?
He sees Rascal rotating down.
He's just baiting them in.
Hex Splash.
He's like, okay, now for my next challenge.
He might actually
1v2. Now Rascal is strong as well. Does he have the damage to take out Chovy here? It's looking likely, especially with that Ignite.
Morgan's here.
But now Morgan comes in, and Rascal and Life are just so tilted. They can't kill this Yone. Maybe it'll be Clid. That's a strong Olaf, I suppose. At this point in time, he's got the Gore Drinker. And now just trying to wait until the pop back, and it takes this many people to kill Chovy. Thousands of gold into the pockets of Clid, finally.
Meanwhile, in the, who knows what's happening in the real game? I mean, who cares, right? This is the game of Chovy.
Clearly. They finally kill him here, actually. At the end of the day, they finally get him. Oh, Jovi's not in this one. I'm surprised we're actually watching this. Oh wait, it's not a highlight. It's actually live. So curious to see how high that number's going to be.
Well, this is another example of, we talk about it a lot with the Yone pick, how usually it leads to some really good skirmish potential, where you have a lot of long-range engage and really nice ults. It's very difficult to deny a Yone from having that strong engage. Especially if he's doing well, but this is one of those games where the tempo advantage just doesn't end. Like, Rascal actually... like, WTF,
There's nothing else to
okay?
say. Like, regardless of what happens in this game. We're gonna see, okay, trying to get on top of this, gonna flash in, and he actually gets the Baron. Okay, good. He's had enough of talking about Chovy. He's like, remember me.
I don't remember him. Like, they don't have vision, so look at where BDD is. He's like, I'm not leaving the base. You guys go check vision. You guys go check the Drake. It ain't gonna be me. He's like, I'm waiting. Goes in.
All right, let's see it. Oh, Scatterleaf was close. Not quite going to go, and here comes Chovy, finds Clid, and yes, Gore Drinker, a nice item, but not nice enough. Chovy says, nah, not impressing me.
They do not have the Mountain Soul yet, by the way. He's pretty stacked up at this stage.
Yeah.
He did not have to ult for that one either. He just walked forward and said, okay, well, that's an Olaf. That's no longer alive for the next 30 seconds.
Uh-oh, here we go. Sleep comes in, BDD is isolated over the wall. Here comes Chovy. The rest of his team easily going to be able to help out there. Chovy says, you guys can clean it up. This is beneath me. No, he's not even going to go for the Baron. They finished the Baron, and now they're looking at the Mountain Soul.
Okay, those pretty fast, but when you get towards sieging the base and trying to kind of all in around those inhibitor turrets, it gets a little bit difficult to force a really good fight on your terms there. And that's where Gen.G has the advantage. This Rascal is pushed away again. I think he dies this time.
He should be dead. I mean, there's really no way out. He's going to get Hail of Blades. That's not really going to help him. Okay, well, stopwatch. I thought maybe they would give that kill to Vista, but not going to be the case. Morgan definitely deserves
to end the game. Because we're at 33 minutes into the game now. That timers are insanely long for Hanwha Esports as Chovy gets into the base.
Yeah, talking about Siege, I think they just dive the turrets. They don't give a damn at this point. Just walking into the base and taking what is rightfully theirs, says Hanwha Life. They are going to wipe the floor with Gen.G in what was one of our most dominant solo performances here from Chovy. Just going to laugh their way through the base, an easy ace with the Baron, and they will definitely take down this Nexus here at 33.5 minutes. Nothing stopping them now, as Chovy will end the game at 11-1-8. Only goes down the one-time 1v4. So,
Chovy,
what a dominant performance there.
Dominant performance on this Yone. Assassin pick here for Chovy, who could once again get a tempo lead, dominate early. Against something like a Syndra, it's very difficult.
We'll see what Clid can do on it as he's going for a bit of an invade here. Already getting aggressive onto Arthur. Arthur taking more damage from the red buff as he goes. And Clid not going to extend too far, but he does have BDD coming in here as well, looking for that smite. It is going to go the way of Clid. And there's that stun and follow-up from the Talia, as Arthur will try to fight, but not able to do too much.
Such a great flash.
Getting very aggressive in here. Chovy over the wall looking for BDD, but BDD follow flashes the other way. Now trying to get on top of Clid. Is Chovy just going to get fed in this game as well? Really nice seismic shove. Does come out from Clid, buying himself some time. Rascal going 1v1 onto Morgan. Clid does get the kill with the rocks there, just barely.
The red side to make this chase happen, to look for a steal like that. Here we go, teleport as well.
So aggressive coming in from Hanwha Life. Do they have the damage? It looks like they will be able to take out Life. And they immediately will get out of there. And we see the zoom in. Chovy is 2-0.
For the state of the game here, we have another pretty passive one. You know, we had a pretty fiery start, those crazy skirmishes right outside of Hanwha Esports' base, but I guess maybe I jinxed it, because we're going to have a trade here.
Yeah, let's take a look at this. They want to hand this one over to Chovy if possible. I mean, it's good on the Camille too, but this is going to be a pretty easy trade. They actually hand it to Chovy. They're not messing around. I mean, he's got the Dark Seal, so...
Flash for a teleport is kind of the trade here. They also got Arthur's Ragnarok. You know, you'll take that. It's not as important. But the threat of the cask, actually, I think is what was really scary.
There's not much happening. Okay, here comes Clid. And Morgan actually not going to be able to get over that wall as he is in a rough spot. No flash available. That's going to be the kill handed over to Rascal. As you can see, they are playing it carefully. Ability. And you were even mentioning like the ability to kind of get to a lane really fast. We saw that before as going to try to help out Ruler here. And with the Hextech Ultimatum and Teleport that are coming in, he will actually look to back away. A nice stun up against the wall here from Rascal into the seismic shove. That's what Talia loves so much. But here comes Chovy.
Here comes Chovy.
He's got some help. You even see depth in the river. Chovy is going to be looking for some plays. BDD is very behind the play. His teleport is 5 minutes away. Kill given over to depth. They're going to be looking for more. Samira into the ultimate, but it just does not matter. Another kill goes to depth, as Arthur will take down one himself, and that is a massive turnaround here for Hanwha Life.
Chovy gets ignited, but survives regardless. There's just no way to turn this fight, because it takes too long And this really nicely executed engage here for Hanwha Esports, a nicely executed collapse. There's no way for Ruler to get his
down as fast. Morgan thinking about it from the brush. We got another teleport play coming in here. Looks like this one is going to be Chovy. How about we feed another kill to the Akali that hasn't died yet? What is he now, 4-0?
I think 5-0. We'll take a look. Okay.
So he's got his flash. So maybe he could try to avoid the ground pound. I don't even think he used it here, to be honest. Okay, he's still going to go for it, but there's no escape. Gameplay button onto Vista does nothing. And how about another kill to the 10?
He's like, all right, clear these wards, maybe threaten a Baron play, at least the defensive Baron setup. He is rotating in, he doesn't have teleport, so this is Gen.G is like one timing to actually find something here.
Oh god, here we go. He's gonna hit the shuriken on someone, and he just does insane damage. Look at the room that's being created for Deft as well. There is just no hope in this game for Gen.G to do anything against the damage that Hanwha Life have stacked up in this game. It is insane.
Minion wave on mid, Ruler can't get in. Thumbs up from Chovy here, as look at where Arthur's headed. He's ready to start a Baron, he's ready to win this game. He said, I had enough of League of Legends tonight. Chovy's still in my spotlight. I guess I'll go take the Baron start, and we'll move on with our lives here. Drake's up in 15, so Chovy's over here to make sure nobody is going to try to ward that. He actually is a great player to help clear this, because if he ends up having a vision fight with somebody individually, he can actually kill them. Speaking of which...
Ooh, Rascal. You can see Chovy's playing with the idea. If he landed a couple more of those Qs, I think he would have gone. Oh, he's just going to go for it. He's going to assassinate that player immediately. Ruler just disappears off the map.
Gone. You can't even play with vision against this type of carry. And I think, you know what? I think this is, you know, we had that crazy Udyr game. That was the really biggest, like, off-meta thing we've seen so far in LCK. But carry assassin play could be something we see evolve in the LCK. As Baron buff is up, they get the Drake, but this is a very, very big tussle that I don't think that they win.
Arthur doesn't want to be outdone. You said it before. He's like, please let me do something. Like, I don't know what's going on, to be honest. This is just going to be, again, BDD is just dead. Well, okay. No. Second R comes in, easily scooped up, and there's Legendary for Chovy. 8-0. Again, 2 games in a row.
Well, this should be the push to end, or at least to grab multiple inhibitors. I guess they still have inhibitor turret mid and that inner turret. But, I mean, they have Baron buffs for another minute 40, so who knows how deep this rabbit hole goes. But Chovy is, he's walking through the base casually, you know, over here for the flank. Not even concerned of some of these insanely powerful snowbally champions in mid lane. We might not see as many.
I think we're about to see this game just now. Chovy has 25 stacks on the guys and Asonya's. He's looking to assassinate once again. Clid, no hope in hell. Arthur gonna steal that kill. It's okay. Hanwha Life are just turbo smurfing in this game. I don't know what else to say, Wolf.
There you go.
This is I got it out there.
There you go.
Shout out to Chronicler. He'll join us eventually. Give us more EU memes. Ruler gonna have to hop away. As Deft, you can see he's trying to gain some fame in this game as well. As the Samir ultimate will be popped. Chovy thought he might have been in danger for just a moment, but that is not going to happen. He's going to hand some kills over to his friends on the team. What a generous guy. As Hanwha Life just going to push in and look to end this game. See that the burst does come down onto Deft, but now Chovy is going to punish you.
Goodbye, Life.
Oh. Yeah, not much else to say. Chovy looking for more.
He's just so fed.
Get on top of Rascal. Arthur's actually just fighting up against Clid straight up. There's going to be the 10th kill going over to Chovy. 10-0 now, as he will look for Rascal.
The minions are pushing in, and this is going to...
I feel like I don't know, I feel like I'm witnessing the birth of a king right now. This is just insane what he is able to do here. Oh, they denied him his last kill. 10-0-6. That is going to be the end of that as everybody just jumps on Chovy. Huge celebration from Hanwha Life as they...